Hello, and welcome to a slightly delayed Sunday stretch. So I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. And we're going to get started just closing your eyes. Bring your feet a little wider than hip width apart. And stand tall. Relax your shoulders. Extend your neck. And take a couple of deep breaths. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose. And just listen to the silence. Or whatever sounds you may have around you, just kind of tune into where you are, what's going on, and then turn inward. Find that silence inside, close your eyes, breathe deep. Be grateful for being here today, for what your body has done for you this week, what it will do for you next week, and what it will do for you right now. Now open your eyes and bring the arms up. Touch the fingers at the top. Let the head drop back. And then bring the head up. Open the arms, push the air down, palms down. Nice and slow. Take your time. Feel the shoulder in the shoulder socket. And one more time, palms face up. Externally rotating the arms. Touch the fingertips at the top, head goes back. Stretch the front of the neck. Release the head. Come to neutral. This time, turn the palms back. So turn the arms inward and come behind you. Just let them come. So you're turning those thumbs away. And one more time. Rotate out so thumbs go behind you, palms up. Touch the fingertips at the top. You can go into a little more of a back bend if you like. And then neutral in the spine, hands down. As they come down, bring that thumb down and back and twist in the shoulder socket. And release. Let the arms just gently relax by the sides. And let's go ahead and let the head roll off to one side. Hand on the shoulder. Really creating separation in space between the neck, ear, and shoulder. And release the shoulder. Now just push it down. Actively pushing down and away. And then come up to center. Let's go to the other side. You should feel a little tingle maybe as that opened up a little bit on that side we just worked. So look straight side, so one ear to the shoulder, other ear stacked right up on top. And then bring the hand to that shoulder. So this is our anti-stress position. You know how your shoulders start to creep up? Well, this is doing the opposite. Really pulling them down. Release. Pull the shoulder down on its own. Create space. Ear, neck, and shoulder stretching. Feel it and come back up. And hopefully you feel that length between the neck and the shoulder. Feels stretched, feels long. All right. Let's go ahead and turn to the side. So you're going to turn one foot to the side. Keep the other foot facing forward. So they should be basically perpendicular. The heel of one, sort of, if you trace a line going into the arch to the heel of the other. Lift your arms and just bend slightly. Keep those arms at 180 degrees, out from the shoulders, shoulders pressed down, and return. This time, bend the back knee and reach up. You don't have to reach here. I just want you to go ahead and pull out of the hip. And again, remember, you always want to keep those straightened leg, shoulders down. And one more time, bend forward. This time, maybe you want to go a little further. You want to really stretch out that ankle. And tilt. So again, keep the shoulders open. Spine has a nice side bend here. Up and down. Bend back. Again, feel it in the ankle. And open. Now remember to keep that knee tracking over the toe. You don't want it to come in. So only go as far as you can keep it nice and stable. Okay, we're going to go a little further. I want you to slide the rib cage out as if you're reaching forward. So you may feel that here, because again, you still, even in the front, you want to keep that knee tracking over the toe. And then over. If you want to, you can touch the ground. If not, that's fine. You want to kind of rest that side on the thigh, if you can. But think long in the torso. So you're not just collapsing. Just a little support there. And up. Same thing. Here we go. We're really going to reach this time. Reach down and up. You can even let the arm come over slightly. Remember to reset those shoulders down. Okay, last time we're really gonna kind of go fully into it, stretch, and then down, arm over, and up, stretch, and up. Let's go ahead and relax the arms down. I want you to give me a nice big circle with the shoulders, and then the other way. Arms up, shoulders stay down. Bend, down, and arm all the way over. Up, here, straighten the legs, and down. One more time. Big roll back. Bring it all the way down. You want to actually push down, not just release. And forward, pull down. And then come back into alignment. All right, let's switch legs. So this leg is now going to be facing forward. The other leg, we're going to pivot and face to the side. Here, here, just gently, gently. You're not going to go as far as you did before. And you can do it gentle. Again, just starting to bend and stretch. I always get a little itch on my skin, and this muscle stretch. Let's go ahead and go to the back. So first, find that place, and then just start to open up that side. Let's go again. Maybe a little further. Begin to press that side. Up. Breathing through everything. Relax those shoulders down. Kind of like a rag doll. I like to think of myself as a rag doll, because that really lets me channel that relaxation. Let's reach and reach. Now we're really resting on that thigh. Feel that hip closing. Push that shoulder down. Up. Back. Keep those hips stable. You should feel things kind of opening up. And let's put the arms down. Let's do a couple of rags, and then you want to do a little shake out. And here we go. Up. Bend. Slide. Further, further, further. Over. And one side may be different than the other. Other side. Back leg. Keep that knee out. And down. Let's bring both feet to the front. Let's go ahead. Shake those shoulders out. We can even do a little shake. Release that spine. This time, arms all the way up into an X. Make your body into an X. So, arms in a V, legs in an inverted V. And we're going to come forward, straight back. Nice, long spine. Try to keep that long spine as long as you can. Over. Just really reaching out from the top of the head. Arms beside the ears, reaching, feel it in the back of the legs. And then let the body curve if it wants to, but still really push to close those hips, put the thigh on the belly on the thigh, and then grab those legs. So remember to not hyperextend those knees. And wherever you can go is fine. If you're a little further from your legs, that's fine. You're really just trying to close that hip as much as you can. What's your range today? Today might be different than tomorrow. Hold here. Now come back up to flat back here, and then bring the arms out to the side and twist and reach outside of one foot. Again, wherever you're comfortable. If you need to get a block or something, because you're not going all the way to the floor, you might have somewhere to stay, that's fine. Grab a block. If not, really twist those shoulders. Rotate in the spine. Push the belly to the thigh again. And center, flat back. And other side. Again, extend through the spine. So keep the neck long. And come down, reach for the ground. You either place the palms on the floor or wherever you are. Reach for the floor. Wherever you feel that stretch behind your legs, that's where you want to be. And again, you can always use something for your level. A book, a yoga block, whatever. Bend the knees, and go ahead and roll up slowly. So what I want you to think about is those arms being really heavy. And then you pull the pelvis under so that the vertebrae can stack on top. And then straighten the legs and stand. All right. Let's turn to the side. We're just going to do a couple of lunges just to get a little bit more in the hips. All right. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and just step back. So step back as far as you feel comfortable. So you want to be able to balance on one leg. So ideally you can balance on one leg. But if you have to take gradual steps back, do that. But if you can balance on one leg, reach that leg back. And then put it down with control. And stretch. We're going to come down, reaching for the floor, pushing the heel into the ground. I'm going to take one more step back so that I can really push the hips down. Feel that opening. And then I'm going to come up. I want to try to stay in that position. Again, shoulders pulled back and down, spine long. And then I come up so that this leg is firmly down and pull the leg back in. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so again, make sure you can balance on one foot. And again, if not, just take your leg back gradually. Come here, find that heel behind the toe, find the hips sitting down, level. Come forward. I'm going to take a step back, but again, you do what feels right to you in terms of opening up those hips, stretching them out. And again, find that level. Hold that level, standing or upright with the chest lifted. If this is too intense for you, you can always bring the knee down and stretch from here. It's really going to be loaded when your foot is down. The hip has to really keep itself. So, coming up so that I have good positioning here, and then it can support my weight coming up. All right. Let's do that one more time, and this time we will take it down to the ground. Do something a little different. So, find that balance. Always good to struggle for balance just a little bit. You know, you're really testing yourself. I'm going to go ahead and let the leg down. Still going to come up. And this time, hands will go to right there at the chest. And then we're going to turn. So turn the shoulders. Keep the arm. You're not turning the arms. You're turning the shoulders as far as you can go, keeping that knee in. Turn how it felt. Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to come up and just do a little stretch on the front of the leg, the front leg. So just think as straight as you're comfortable. If you feel a stretch behind your leg and you're here, that's where you can stay. And I want you to go ahead and pull the leg back. Take your hips back. Stretch them out. Relax. Come on up. You can pull the knees back if you like. We're just going to stretch here. If this is too much for your wrist, you can always come down here and stretch. What you want to think about is the shoulders pulling back and down. Shoulders ideally right over the elbows. Head and neck, head lifted, neck long. Chest pushed between the arms. Stretching the back. Toes reaching for the back wall. You can even pull the knees up off the floor as you stretch through those legs. And release. Come on back. And come up. We're going to bring this leg forward. So, again, we're going to stretch here. Just take your time, push that belly down. Try to reach to the top of the head, keeping the spine long. And let's go ahead and come forward. Legs still on the floor. Come up. Stretch here. Up. Onto the leg. Get ready to step forward. All right, let's take it down. So bend, find the floor, come down, legs up. Relax the lumbar spine into the floor. Push the shoulders down, shoulder blades pushed into the floor. Belly button pushing through to the spine. And hold there. See if in your mind's eye you can get your ankles to where they're right over the hips. So they're not here, front of your hips, they're not here, back of your hips, creating really a lot of tension for you to keep that lumbar spine on the floor. They're really in a great place for you to just enjoy the feeling of the torso firmly planted in the floor. And let's go ahead and fold the legs, and this time we're going to let the thighs fall onto the belly. If you want to, you can grab those knees, pull in. Keep the shoulders down, don't let those shoulders creep back up. And then release. And one more time, a little pressure. Take your time pulling them in. Feel how the tailbone starts to curl under the back. Feel the shoulder blades pushing down. Now one more time. Pull in. And release. Go ahead and let your feet come down gently on the floor. Again, tuck the pelvis, feel the tailbone curling up. Raise the arms, reach overhead, stretch the middle. Let the legs relax, give me a butterfly position, soles of the feet together, knees out. As you're reaching through the arms, keeping those shoulder blades down in their pockets. Torso is long, and the hips are stretching. All right, and the arms up and through. And go ahead and bring one knee over to the other. Open the arm. Look away from the legs. Straighten that top leg. Feel how the weight of the leg pulls you a little bit more. And bend the knee. Return to center. Open both arms. Adjust the body. Center yourself. Knees and feet together. Other side. Look away. And top leg straightens. Open. Bend the leg. Come back to center. Arms open. Feet down. Relax the legs. Let them fall gently. Fall open. Whatever they do naturally. Hold there. Such a wonderful feeling to relax after stretching some of those tired, maybe aching muscles. It's so important. As a last thing, let's go ahead and flex and point the toes. So flex, point, flex, pull those toes up, point, heel comes in towards the body, flex, point, articulate through the foot. So as you flex, pull the toes up and then let them pull the rest of the foot up as the heel reaches down. And then push through the sole of the foot, through the ball of the foot until you get the toes over. And release. Just go ahead and turn the toes in and out. Work that rotation in the hip. And release. So you feel a big difference when you release after doing work. So just scan your body from head to toe. See if there's anywhere you have tension you want to get rid of. Just let everything go from head to toe. Give yourself a big hug with a big breath. Spread your palms, spread the fingers. Press the palms into the body. Breathe, let the shoulders pull away from the ears. Again, don't let them creep up. And release. So that's it for today. Again, you can stay, enjoy some additional breathing, meditation, or your own personal stretches. Thank you for taking this time for you, for your body, for your mind. And be sure to be gentle as you're getting up. Not rushing anything. And not creating any tension after all of the good stuff you did today to believe in. Have a wonderful rest of the day or evening. And I look forward to seeing you soon.